Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Oak and Agave. He is Chris. So tonight we're going to get into some tequila. It's by Paladar, and it pays homage to, it's actually created by one of the founding families
of tequila.
What was their name again?
Orandine?
Something like that. Anyway,
somewhere along that line.
So we've got a couple of expressions. They sent a plethora of bottles.
A plethora. Do you know what a plethora is?
It's a bunch. It's a heap. They sent a heap of bottles. I think there's 4 more of the little guys in there. So we picked the one that we felt like we wanted to do a review on, and they were very kind to send this. And actually, I reached out to the owners and distillery of Rare Character. So I reached out to Rare Character, and he said, we don't have any bourbon that we need you to do a review on right now, but we do have some tequila that we'd like for you to do. So I was like, certainly, absolutely, we'll do that. And we'll be right back, and we'll talk about these tequilas and let you know what we think. Be right back.
Hey there, friends. Welcome. Let the night unwind.
Hey guys, welcome back. So this episode, as always, is brought to you by copperandtap.com. So bourbon helps. Chris
so does
got the
tequila.
Hat, I got the shirt, and then we got the socks.
Those are cool socks.
Here. These are really cool socks.
I got to get me a pair.
They're made in America, and they have Glencairns on them with a pour in them. Check out a tap and use code Oak and Agave 15 at checkout for your 15% discount on those.
A lot to remember right there.
It really is. Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to remember that. I do not have a good memory. And buy Claris.com/Oak and Agave 10 for your discount on this fantastic ice machine.
And that's got to be some of the clearest ice I've ever seen.
2x2 cubes of clear ice. Looks like you went out to your own personal glacier and chipped the ice
with Bobby Boucher
yourself.
And got the medicinal. You remember that little bottle of medicinal?
I do.
That's what it looks like.
That's some
high quality H2O.
And one more by zbiotic.com/Oak and Agave 10 for your 10% discount on the sugar to fiber and the OG pre-alcohol shot. Anyway, so we're going to get into these guys. Paladar Tequila. This is a Blanco tequila at Still Strength, which is 100 proof. It has this nice little texture at the bottom. It feels like a truck bed.
A rhino liner.
Like a rhino liner.
That looks cool, too. Got that little...
It's got a wrap cord all the way up with wax coating on it.
I like that.
And the cork, I'm hoping I'm going to be this guy.
It almost looks like you need
it's kind
like
of
a wine bottle.
It's turning.
Oh, I see it.
All right, let's see if it gives us a pop.
Oh, that's going to be some good stuff right there, Prince.
That is the 100% blue agave tequila. So this tequila, the blue agave, is aged for 7 years, and it is 100% blue Weber agave.
That's cool.
And then it's taken and roasted slowly in brick ovens, which is the traditional old style way to roast agave. And then they put it in the smasher with the Tajon, a big stone, and probably get a mule to walk it around and crush the tequila or crush the agave.
Like an old cane mill. I remember them cane mills with the mules. And they'd feed that old cane in there and that old mule be walking around, man.
That is such a beautiful smell.
Wow, that is so good.
100%. You smell the roasted agave.
Man, I think about Three Amigos. You got to revisit that movie.
You smell the rainwater.
That is always a pleasant thing about tequila. Yeah.
Minerals in the water.
The clarity of it. Look at that.
And that's because it's double distilled. So it's distilled twice.
That's good stuff right there.
Yeah, delicious. A little bit of a burn at 100
It does,
proof.
but it's not
Most
bad.
tequilas that you're going to find on the shelf are 80 proof. So that means they agave and distill it and they water it down to 80
with
proof.
the rainwater? Or
whatever source they use, water it down to 80 proof. These guys let it come straight out of the still into...
Man, that's almost got like a... Here, this is me. That old movie, buttery popcorn little bit of
it
hint.
does have a
Yeah,
buttered.
it was a pleasant smell to me.
Yeah.
Movie buttered
Right.
popcorn. That's a good one. I like that.
That is delicious. So let's
Could get lost in that right there, boy.
let's get into this añejo.
So, what does añejo mean?
Añejo means aged or old.
Aged?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Blanco is not aged at all, especially the still strength. That is straight out of the still and bottled.
So they just take it and put it right in.
The añejo is aged between 6 months and 3 years.
So what did they age it in?
Typically, they will age it in a bourbon cask, in which this was picked. This is a single barrel, and it's picked by Whiskey Vegas. Añejo.
At Whiskey Vegas. That's what it says on that bottle. Yeah.
It's picked by at Whiskey Vegas. So I'm assuming that's a Instagram page
I have to check that out.
that you can probably check out. And it has the same
Little rhino
liner at the bottom.
gives
And
you
it's
that
out
grip,
of-
don't it?
It's out of NOM 1109. The NOM, any real tequila is going to be made in Jalisco, Mexico, the Jalisco region. Going to have a NOM number, and it's going to have the CRT symbol in it. CRT is the body in Mexico that, like all of the
Make sure
tequila
they're doing it
production.
right.
Yeah. I don't want to have the pre-bottled and bond days for
I got
whiskey. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like they used to use tobacco, spit,
spit and horse urine,
horse
whatever.
pee, and all
Cut it with whatever.
shoe polish, whatever. They put everything.
I don't know what this liquid is, but we'll cut it with this.
So this thing has got.
Yeah, that's a cool.
I'm gonna go up here and
I
show
like the
it.
way that wrap is.
I'm gonna go up here and show the bottle.
That almost looks like some wine, like jute.
It's like twine.
Yeah,
It's wrapped, and it's like with a wax.
almost like
Then
line. You ever use bank line, Prentice?
The bottom is like really rough texture, like a rhino liner, like we said. And this is a
So
single
rough.
barrel.
This is so nice and soft, and this is so rough.
That's what
She said.
let's give this and the cork's just a literal cork sticking out of the bottle. I kind of digging it. Let's see. Oh, deep guy.
What's this one like?
Yeah. This is going to be aged in ex-bourbon barrels for a minimum of 6 months.
So that's what gives that darker color to it.
Yep.
Being
It
in
picks
that
up
bourbon. The tannins out of those
Picks up-
barrels.
picks up the color. Holy smokes.
How this gonna be? Boys and girls. Legs going on right.
So any new Bigfoot tales or?
Man, in our group, they went out. I have not been able to get up with them just due to things going on with the family.
Yeah.
They went out and they got some footage of some eye shine.
No way.
Yep. And they posted it. It's on Facebook and some other stuff.
What group is it?
It is the Southeastern Bigfoot Society. Man, it's changed. I'm not saying it right, but I will get it right eventually. And they went out and they recorded, and you get the eye shine, and I've seen the video, and they've posted it. But one of the guys swears he saw, because you're like a deer, okay? Then he swears up and down that he saw a shoulder as it turned and walked off. So I wasn't there, but he was, and you have to take the word of the people that was there.
Sure.
Eyewitness of
You
it.
know what? He's not going to lie to his friends.
I would
wouldn't
not
think.
say he would lie to us.
Yeah.
Got real excited. It was enough excitement to where they've been back 2 or 3 nights to the same area trying to. They really have been studying the height of where the eyes were versus that are in the daylight, trying to figure out. And they say this
Now-
thing was about 7 foot tall.
Wow.
So
If you were to be in the woods yourself right there, and I shined the light over there on you, your eyes would not shine.
no, we don't think of what that's called, but a lot of
Illuminati.
Illuminati. Now we will like you do a flash. We do get that red look in our
Right.
eyes.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
but that
It's
doesn't-
not like a raccoon when you shine the light in the tree.
Right. And I'm
you
trying
see
to
a
think of,
raccoon.
because like a lot of people think a white-tailed deer is a nocturnal animal, but I think it's called a carpartulant. I butchered that word, but it's an animal that is a twilight moving animal, like dawn. Foxes are these animals too, but they're not true nocturnal animals, but they have this, if I'm saying it right, neurons in their eyes that gives that green glow. Alligators have that orange glow.
Mhm.
Raccoon, coyotes kind of a little yellow to a greenish glow.
Yeah.
They say that a Bigfoot has a red glow. But that's what kind of made me wonder what they saw that night, because it's green. And I know deer, when you see deer, I've seen deer.
Deer's not 7 foot tall.
Deer are green. But see, here again, I haven't been there, and I don't know if there was a hillside going up, the deer standing up on a hillside.
True.
What you got to do, you got to take into account of everything going on at the time.
Yeah.
The lay of the land. So he had an encounter or something, and it was pretty cool. And it was good.
Yeah, good tequila right there. You pick up some of the bourbon notes off of the barrel. Being a single barrel, that's a unique bottle. Like, you're not just going to be able to go and find the same taste in a tequila with that bottle.
So where would you rank this on, like, shelf to top shelf tequila?
Oh, this is absolutely, I'm not going to say it's absolutely top shelf, but it is.
It's right up in there.
It's here. Like, top shelf, it's right here.
It's in there. Okay.
Yeah, it's in there.
Lower upper echelon.
So I've been excited about trying this.
Toasted.
This is a toasted barrel. Paladar Single Barrel toasted, and it's actually aged in American white oak bourbon barrels.
Well, let's get
So
it.
yeah, we're gonna
no pop.
pop on the twist top. But yeah.
Woke up in the ditch.
Wow. I've never had a toasted barrel.
Tequila. So this is mine and yours first at
This
the
is
same
our
time?
first at the same time, yeah.
What makes toasted again?
So they, so a char is when they
On the inside of the
sit
barrel?
there and let it burn. A toast is just like a few seconds to
Okay.
bring out the sugars and stuff inside the barrel.
So it's how they do the inside of the barrel.
Right. It's how
Okay.
the length of the amount of time that
Damn,
the
Prentice, that
flame
is
on.
good
Yeah,
smell.
that
right
is
there,
all
man.
the sugars.
Wow.
And that oak. This is not your grandpa's tequila. This is not Jose Cuervo bottom shelf tequila. This,
Best we've had so far. In my book. God, that's amazing.
wow.
Mm.
Never had a toasted, and like the toasted bourbons is my favorite bourbons. Like K. Luke toasted the orange label. Got one in here. Fabulous. The new Jack Daniel's Heritage Barrel toasted is really good.
I like that right there, boy.
I have never had a toasted barrel tequila before, but
It's not bad.
wow, that is delicious.
Eat
And
crackers in my bed anytime.
It is a sticky, viscous booger
Mine's
too.
about almost gone. It is. Viscous.
Booger.
Viscosity.
Can
Can you see the viscousness in it?
look at it? That is absolutely fabulous.
Mm.
That's
Boy, if I was on a foiler right now. Woo!
rare character. Y'all make some damn fine whiskey, and you make
That's a good one
some
right there, boy.
some really good tequila
That
too.
tequila makes you want to go eat some of them Esperanzas and them sarsaparilla things. Mm-mm. That's good.
Yeah,
Like that.
That's really good tequila right there. Like it a lot. Anyway, so guys, go check out copperandtap.com and use code Oak and Agave 15 at checkout
Off of
for your
t-shirts and
15%
hats.
discount. Gifts.
Like somebody gifts.
Claris.com/Oak and Agave.
That's because you really like somebody gifts.
You really like them. You got a business that needs
Yeah.
clear ice right
And
here.
that's some clear ice.
And zbotic.com, if you are going to be drinking quite a bit that day, do the OG. If you're going to be eating quite a bit that day, do the sugar to fiber. I'm going to try that out tomorrow because I know I'm going to be eating on Thanksgiving Day. Anyway, so we're doing back-to-back videos.
Multiple videos.
Welcome back to Sasquatch, Bigfoot. He's back. And, of course, Hose B is always here.
Hanging out, chilling.
Yeah. And then Chris Wynn is back with us.
The original OG.
Glad to have you back.
Good
Hey,
to be back.
catch y'all next time on Oak and Agave. Put hashtag Copper and Tap at the bottom to be entered into the sweepstakes. To go on their website and pick out an item, and you have a chance to win that item.
That's a cool little thing you're doing there.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll check you guys out next time on Oak and Agave. Thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.